Welcome to another episode of Hwange Chronicles, and today in Big Shark, I will give him the opportunity to introduce himself. The last time he was here in Hwange when there was a Hwange boxing tournament. No, it was an national boxing tournament,
yes,
and it was hosted in Hwange. He's from Victoria Falls and he's managed to grow the boxing brand within Victoria Falls. Please introduce yourself, my brother.
My name is Tobias Mupfuti. I am the head of Victoria Falls Boxing Academy. As well, I'm assisting in national team. So we are here in Hwange with our youth team that are going to Namibia for Region 5 Youth Games.
Great, thank you very much. And before we can even begin, I want to maybe applaud you for the successful launch of the Rise movie. I see it.
Thank you.
You managed to reach a great height because of that movie. Well,
sure.
We won't talk much about that today, but we have joined you today as the first training you have is the first training week for the guys who are going to be participating in the TPO. What are your goals in this few days that you are left with?
I can say our goals is to go outside there and win.
Okay, yeah.
And we are ready. We have prepared our boys. They are ready. You know, in our team, we've got these youths that we traveled to Armenia with them for the junior championships.
Yeah.
We as well traveled with them last year to Montenegro, Europe.
Okay.
You know, so with that exposure that they have for these African Region 5 Youth Games, I think it's a easy goal for them.
It's an easy goal for them.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, I will ask you one last question. From the guys you're training now, have you managed to look at the competition they have? Maybe just to have a couple of videos for the other opponents that they're going to meet on the other side. Have you managed to look at their performance so that you can train your guys towards achieving performance against the opponents?
I can say, is it 20? We went to Malawi for Region 5 Youth Games with the same team. You know, our boxers, especially this youth team, we've been in Zambia, Hwange with them.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
Because when we were in Malawi, the hottest team was from Zambia.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So we then thought, let's take our boys in Zambia. When they are hosting national tournament, we asked them to invite us.
Okay.
So they've been participating in Zambia for maybe 3-4 tournaments, assessing them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, so I can say they are strong.
They're ready.
They are ready, yes.
Okay, that's fine. Today marks the first time we're recording you guys as you start before your training. And I want to make this a trend that every day we're going to be having these interviews so that we can update our viewers on the progress that you guys are making towards preparation for the competitions. Lastly, how can the community assist the preparation of those boys so that when the day comes for traveling or for the tournament, they'll be ready? How can the community participate to assist these boys?
I can say, you know, for now, we know outside there it's hard. The situation is not easy, but you know, if the community comes and see what we are doing, I think they can have ideas. Because if we approach them, they don't understand the sport of boxing. Some they think it's fighting.
Yes, yes.
But we are just inviting them to come and see what we are doing here. Then we know that they can come up with ideas. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my brother, for joining us today.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Moyo. This is Hwange Chronicles, and I'm joined by Mr. Mphilisi Moyo. Sir, please introduce yourself to our viewers fully, who you are and what you're doing in the sports center for the boys.
Okay. Good evening, viewers. I'm Mphilisi Moyo, the national coach for boxing. Currently, I'm working with the junior team which is preparing for the Saturday Games, the African Union Sports Council Under 20 Games, which will be held in Namibia from the 4th to the 13th. And actually, we're just refining our boxers.
Yes. That's great. Thank you very much for what you're doing for the boxers, or rather for the community, because this helps to keep the boys off the streets. It helps to keep away from dangerous substances like alcohol abuse, etc., etc. Now, what inspires you to assist those boys to keep them off the streets? What inspires you to just keep there helping the boys? Because I know you've been doing this for too long.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What inspires you to hold on?
I know it has been into my blood. I grew up in this team. So if I come to this team and I see there's no one and people be asking me what's happening in Hwange. So they know Hwange is a powerhouse of boxing. So we've got the coach Mwinde, the old man there, and me, we grew up together when I was young, and I want to keep this place busy. Also allow the juniors to be groomed here, so that they excel to greater heights. Yes.
Now you've been a boxer for a long time.
Sure.
You have drills, but which one is your favorite drill? Can you tell me what it is? I know there's uppercuts, there's jab, there's whatever. What's your favorite drill? And can you show us what you'll be doing on your favorite drill?
Okay, no, I will show you a straight jab, followed by a right cross, and then a left hook.
Okay,
that's a basic 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, pa. Yeah. Then there's an additional punch that you had 1, 2, 3, which is an uppercut.
An uppercut.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now, you've seen in Hwange, because 1, 2, 3. That's cool. So, Mr. Mphilisi, tell me, we had the national tournament in boxing in the last time here in Hwange, and majority of the players, well, I can say they were in good shape, but then it's unfortunate that we lost majority of the matches. What do you think may have caused that loss?
No, it was because we rested for some time. We couldn't get sponsorship. We were not attending tournaments. But now that was a moral boost, as you see today. It was good boys playing. Last month they were in Kwekwe and they did well. 3 gold medals, 2 silver and 2 bronze.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
And one of our guys who's in the national team was voted the best boxer of the tournament in Krelimo.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, then that's fine. So now I would like to ask, how can the community be involved in this initiative that you are continuously pushing? How can the community be involved?
No, we're willing to accept everyone. No, actually, we're looking for people who can support the youngsters. It's very difficult to keep them when there's no support. Thanks so much to Hwange Colliery chipped in, and we're seeing their enthusiasm. It shows that they are actually enjoying the sport because of the chipping in of the company. Yes. After a long struggle, we haven't been attending tournaments.
This doesn't limit sponsorship to Hwange Colliery.
Yes.
It means doors are open for everyone interested in partnering with this great initiative so that we can keep the boys off the street and off drugs and substance abuses. Now, Mr. Mphele, now I'm saying now I'm saying, so now Mr. Mphilisi, how many days are you left with?
We've got 5 days to go.
5 days?
Yeah, we actually posted 5 days to go. We're leaving on the 4th.
Now someone is watching this today, but then they're thinking it's already too late for me to join for this particular tournament. Can you inform the community for these youngsters or even elderly who may want to start training or learn the sport? Where do they find you? How do they join? And how? Just tell us, just walk us through the journey of becoming part of this wonderful boxing team.
Okay, I can ask them to come here. Normally we start our training at 6. If maybe they would like to contact me on 0772 357037. That's my number. Normally, Collieries introduce also the wellness program.
Okay.
Every Wednesday, 3 o'clock, we're here.
Yeah.
We have promoted everyone.
Yes.
For their workouts, so that they get in shape, weight loss, and then those that are willing to also take boxing as a sport to compete, we help them. But we create different programs for them that suit the elder and the ones that are still coming up.
Okay. So you say 6 a.m. every day?
Yes, 6 to 8.
For how many hours?
6 to 8.
Okay, great. Now, is there any monthly subscription, or this is open to everyone to just come in and learn and train? What should someone bring? Do they bring their own kit? Do they subscribe monthly or annually? How do you handle that?
They bring their own kit. Now we were thinking of having membership. Membership, subscription.
Yeah. Oh, now
Yes.
it's no subscription.
For now, we're trying to, we have dissolved our committee. We're trying to come up with a committee and put everything in place so that we have that membership in order.
Is it?
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us today. The first day we're recording this, guys, and for the next 5 days, you're going to be getting content from the training that they're doing and the effort that they're putting so that they can put Zimbabwe and specifically Hwange on the boxing map.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Shimabi, terera, shine kamuka twisti, inzwa ego, maidonza tambo, maimbodonza twaini, upenyu hunopinduka sekoini, maindiona semundu asiri faini, anabatwawi, anorowa ndikokeini, ndaingoramba ndakachila levo rekoteini, ndivo vaitinyona sana mainini, inzwa inini, ndivo vaitinyo yavari mutainini, saka vanotumisa disconnect, ambirese disconnect, batatata inga wicorrect, nezimawo wiconnect, vanotumisa disconnect, ambirese disconnect, batatata inga wicorrect, nezimawo wiconnect, vanoda kunditata kundipedza pawase batirira vabvisawo pachacha ndisina tandatadzi havana keya kuti mhuri yangu ine hereota yacho manje ndadzova unge tatsi yejo ndanyutsa ndisakura ndazunza mangoma impumbudza rwai yakavhudza matambira kuno imi matambira kunonyudza kuno munokudzwa imfa matambira kunonyudza imi kuno munokudzwa imfa anotimisa disconnect mamero yese disconnect batatadza inga wicorrect nezimawu wiconnect anotimisa disconnect mamero yese disconnect batatadza inga wicorrect naiguma wiconnect vaidonza tambo vaimbodonza twaini upenyu hunopinduka sekoini aindiona semunhu asiri faini aribatwa anorohwa nekokeini ndaingoramba ndakachila ilevo rekodeini ndivo vaitiona sana mainini izwainini ndivo vaitinyeya vari mutainini saka vanotimisa disconnecti mero yese disconnecti batatadza inga wicorrect nezimawu wiconnecti vanotimisa disconnecti mero yese disconnecti batatadza inga wicorrect nezimawu wiconnecti disconnecti mero yese disconnecti batatadza inga wicorrect naigoma wiconnecti machaundipindira Tongawe Africa. Good morning baby. Ndakamba kuti wenda choni chetuone foni. Yes, you promise to love me better. I say wachita ninzi Fundiso pali logo Instagram opo mapicha busy kuzata mabini sketani. Who is the new light? Kuzuba bonse outing imami. Where does it leave us to? Me sozi yango ya yumande honey. Show that you lie to me, you lie to me. Ni madivona kela musimbi, mundipe poison ife. Ni madivona kela managazi, mundipe poison ife. Ni madivona kela ongwe mutu, mundipe poison ife. Ni madivona kela musimbi, mundipe poison ife. Kabo sichi yandi mcholo, mcholo la chisa mcholo. Sichi yandi mcholo, mcholo la liza mcholo. Angsafunu mcholo, mcholo la liza mcholo. Sichifuni mcholo, mcholo la liza mcholo. Ocha, masema namba zangu kutirendi. Oyanda kunditolera